I'm Megha Bhagat, Chief Growth Officer at Project DEFY, speaking to you from Bangalore in India. The problem that exists with the current education system is that it's actually just 400 years old. And it was built on the foundation of creating factory workers that would just follow orders and basically have no choices of their own to make. The solution to this seems pretty simple, doesn't it? To put choices back into the hands of people, especially when it comes to their learning. With this as a context, Project DEFY started 4 years ago with a vision to put choices back into the hands of people by making learning accessible, equitable, and localized. We do this by creating teacherless schools that we call Nooks. A Nook is a physical space which is powered up with basic technologies of 10 laptops, one internet connection, a bunch of tools and materials to build projects. The foundation of the Nook is the learner, the curiosity of the learners, as well as the collaboration that takes place inside the Nook. A learner comes to the Nook, picks up a life goal, and starts building projects to achieve those goals. They not only build the projects in isolation, but do it in collaboration with other learners. This gives the Nook its USP of having a community that comes together to help each other. Over the past 4 years, DEFY has worked with over 6,000 learners and currently has Nooks in 3 countries across the world. Nooks currently are the most low-cost self-designed learning model in the world. When the pandemic hit, we also looked at the problems that our communities were facing. One of the things that emerged from it was the fact that families were now caught up together in their homes. From this emerged the solution of shifting learning to the family as a unit. Thus was born the program we call Flight, wherein over a simple phone call, our facilitators get the family to think together of goals that are in context with the reality of the pandemic and also their emergence out of the pandemic together. This program is now reaching its end of the pilot run. The second problem that we started noticing was the helplessness, especially of the marginalized communities across the world. The mere fact that these communities are dependent on help from outside, from outsiders, means that they go through the pandemic and disasters far worse than other communities. Thus emerged the program that we call DESPEX, which is an open source collaborative program to help marginalized communities build their own disaster preparedness and disaster management systems. This program, which is currently at research stage, will be in collaboration with organizations and with partners from across the world that are looking at community-led solutions for disaster mitigation. Project DEFY has been building Nooks across the world in partnerships and in collaboration with organizations, with communities that are looking at self-designed learning at the core of building their communities. If you're an organization or a community that's looking to bring SDL to its geographies, reach out to us, talk to us, so that we can get together and collaborate on bringing self-designed learning to your communities. Thank you.